Hello, this is Mike, your Canada's Earthquake Report, April 19th, 2013. And as we can see here, I pulled up a search on Natural Resources Canada for the earthquakes in the last month, two and better. And as you can see on the west coast and east coast, and of course sporadically in the north, there's been a fair number of quakes as usual. And we'll scroll up a little bit here, and you'll see there's been 163 quakes in the last 30 days. 104 2 and better, 54 3 and better, and 5 4 and better. Okay, I'm going to scroll up quickly here. You got to forgive me, it's going to get a little fuzzy. Oh, there we go. I see. I'm trying to look up a 4 that we've had here just lately. I can't seem to pin her down here. There it is right there. Sandspit. And that was back on the 13th of this month. So Sandspit, we had a 4. Prior to that, there was a 4-3, southern end of Greenland. And I think that was a week or a few days prior to that. Let me just, there it is there, Greenland, 1 day. 1 day different. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to Naden, and this is the seismic viewer there showing us what's going on in Naden at the moment. Prince Rupert Island, Queen Charlotte Island, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it's been fairly busy there lately. I've been keeping an eye on this, and basically it does get a little worse than this from in the last week or so. It's up and down. Some days it's absolutely almost a straight line, and the next day it's whacking right out. But especially since we've had these two quakes in the last 2 days, these sevens over Kuril Islands, Japan area, this has been going crazy since then. Okay, we'll go on to the IRIS. As you can see here, the Kuril Islands is a 7.3. Um, we've also had some fairly significant ones over in Omaha, 4.9, which is really strong for the New Madrid quake. I haven't seen too many that strong there. Also, we've had a few over in China there, 6.3 on the border of China and Russia. Um, we've had a few over on the northern end of Australia at a 6.3s. You know, all fairly big quakes. There's this one in Iran at a 7. You know, we got 7.3 in southwestern Pakistan. So yeah, we've been being hit hard for the last couple of weeks here, especially the last week. So I wouldn't doubt seeing all these bigger quakes up in this Kuril Island or the Alaskan Peninsula, that we're going to see an increase on activity here and possibly up the coast on this side too. This side really doesn't register, but it does if you don't get a quake on this top side. It will happen down in this area. So somewhere along this way here, it's got to relieve a little bit, eh? And as you can see, it seems to be relieving out into the north with that sporadic type earthquakes up in there. Okay, now we're going to go on to pnsn.org and check out. And we have nothing really to report over here in Washington, Oregon. There's been a couple of very small ones in the 2 to 3 range, and no new ones in Princeton as far as blasts go, etc. So yeah, things are still going, and here we'll just go back to here. There we go. As we can see, things are still active. So chance favors the prepared. please be prepared for any earthquake, any type of disaster. Actually, have a plan, have a bug out bag. That's all we can do, is be prepared. Thank you, everybody. This is Mike signing out. We'll talk to you soon.